In 1786, William Jones, working in colonial India, realized that the liturgical Sanskrit, the religious language of northern India, was closely related to Latin and Greek, that many of the words were very, very similar, meaning that they must spring from some kind of language that no longer exists. Since that time, the hunt has been on for more than 200 years for figuring out the origin of the Indo-European languages. I'm David Reich. I'm a professor of genetics and human evolutionary biology here at Harvard. The thing that's most exciting about this area that I've gotten the privilege to be involved in is that the people who live in any one place today are almost never the direct ancestors of the people who lived in the same place now or later, that there's huge population turnover, churn, mixture, and migration again and again and again in the past. That seems to be the rule rather than exception, that people are moving around, people are migrating. It's very hard to imagine people as in some sense in any way pure or like indigenous to the same area forever and ever and ever. DNA provides information about one thing, which is about biological contributions to how we got to be the way they are today, and also provides information about ancestry, how people are related to each other. And it's really clearly the right way to study ancestry. The idea was we were beginning to be able to get data from multiple places in our DNA at once and learn about the history through the consensus of stories from many parts of our genome, because our genome is the archive not just of one ancestor, but of many ancestors. You're not one person, you're many people. And stories about how people are related have often been part of these theories of the past. And the fact that the genetic stories were so often at odds with the reconstructions from archaeology, from sometimes other fields, shows us just how little we knew about the past and how much there is to learn when one applies a new scientific instrument like this. This is not the whole answer, it's just one of many dimensions. In our laboratory, we've now studied over 50,000 human samples. There's people speaking more than 7,000 languages around the world. There's huge cultural diversity. But how that diversity got to be the way it is today has to do with movements of people that have occurred in the last 5 to 10,000 years. There's all these connections between people that we hadn't imagined, and that's the main theme, is that even though that we may think that, for example, the last 500 years of human history are unusual periods in the past, where people are crossing oceans due to powered by industrialization and technology and so on, and that the huge mixtures of peoples you see, for example, in North America, people of African and European and Native American ancestry are unprecedented in history, and they are certainly profound events, but in fact, equally profound events have occurred within Europe itself, within South Asia, within multiple parts of Africa, and even in the Americas at many time depths in the past, and we have evidence of them now. That's why I'm interested in it. It really is super high resolution information about how people relate to each other, and it allows one to learn about all sorts of surprising things.